takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop it.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that arm.
It's unbelievable, because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been...
Ready. You ready to fight?
Oh, it's always good to be here in H-Town, Houston, Texas. We are live at Toyota Center tonight. DC, this is a venue that has been good to you and your team, and we'll see who can make some more UFC history here tonight.
Houston is just a great fight city. People think of Vegas, Brazil, Canada. Sometimes Houston gets overlooked, but some of the biggest fights have happened in the Toyota Center. This is a great fight venue for all UFC fights.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, don't you? You love that jab.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
A couple of chins here being tested early. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Straight right hand, no good. Blocks the shot.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Missed with that right hand. Right hand on point. Lands flush with that right hand. Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but he did not react fast enough to secure the top position.
And just like that, back to a standing position. We'll see who has the advantage. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Choi.
He lands another punch to the head. Beautiful level change, leads to the takedown.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you gotta either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. And they separate.
Big kick lands.
While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body, lands flush. He's gonna have to make some adjustments here moving forward.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Oh, that right hand is on point. And they separate. Just missing on the uppercut there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body kick. This can change the fight. Another takedown land.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Choi's got the full mount. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
5 minutes in the books.
Stop. All right, you're doing great, okay? I want more of the same. You are controlling the entire fight. Stay sharp, don't get relaxed. So wherever we're at.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
I saw a very competitive round. It was very strategic. Expect these guys to really pick it up as we go forward in this fight.
Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. And he landed the right hand there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Got clipped with the right hand.
Ooh, big shot lands. I mean, that right hand landed square.
Ooh! Wow. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda.
Oh.
Nicely done as he gets the double leg takedown. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Side control now. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Back to the feet now. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Choi's got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Oh, nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Punch over the top.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. entry to get it on a
that
single.
was a great single. Deep left over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Nice straight punch.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Nice punch there.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, both fighters now continuing to try to get a more dominant position. Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right. And
in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon. Look at the turnover in that kick.
The Korean Superboy gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Good punch lands.
And that's the end of round number 2.
Let's get back out here and work on deep breath and relax. There's a lot of blood. Let you open good.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over 15 minutes.
Try to establish that jab.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Just out of the range with that right hand. Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Big punch land. Ooh.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
And then he lands a nice elbow.
The Korean Superboy gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these.
Big kick lands. Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. And they separate. The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Real sneaky body kick.
They continue to exchange.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And there comes the separation now. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. And they separate. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Just misses there with the left.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. He loaded up on that right hand, too. Dig and kick.
Throwing that jab, no good. Right punches there. Now he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single, switched to a high crotch. Oh, takes it from behind. What a fantastic takedown.
30 seconds remain in the round. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fight. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Choi gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Relax. Let's work on that cut a little bit. Need you to keep your distance there. That cut's pretty bad, and it's only going to get worse. You have to be smart with your experience.
All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, nice job there to land the knee strike to the body, again making great use of his length in this matchup. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Single collar tie now.
Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection. What a fantastic wrestling. Great takedown.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Lands with a right hand. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, close guard now. Gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Fighters back to their feet here. Well, no surprises. He connects once again, and that looked like it landed right on that cut.
Right on the cut, and he's targeting it, right? He's looking. You can see him almost putting a laser beam on that cut and just putting his hands on it. It doesn't take much. He's just keep making it split, showing his opponent that he has no mercy. Beautiful punch. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Now connects with a right. Oh, single collar tie here. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. What a wrestler. That was an amazing takedown.
Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. Wild swing there.
Big kick.
Oh, nice.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Connects with a right. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really? All right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hip, spinning the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Solid strike on the ground. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. 45 seconds remain in the round. All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head snapping back.
It's going to be boxers going back and watching this guy and going, wow, this is what a jab is supposed to look like.
Able to land with the left hand. There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Nice.
Tags him with a flush left. Oh, straight right.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Beautiful kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Get back out here and work on that cut. Slice me open good. There's a lot of blood. Can't go much more.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. Beautiful strike.
Clipped him with the right hand there.
Sneaky head kick. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Nice stick to the body. Way to mix up the targets. Good stick.
Trying to go for the single leg takedown. Doesn't get it. And they separate. Back to the left hand now. Unable to connect. Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body. Oh, collar tie.
Big leg kick lands.
Oh, that's a good right hand.
Oh, nice. Nice. Nice kick.
Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Attacking the body now, that shot blocked. Flush right hand is true. How about that shin? Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab. Good jab.
3 minutes now to go.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Back to his feet. Nice punch by Choi.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, well-timed overhand there by Choi.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand.
Liver kick.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Real nice body kick lands. Nice looping punch. He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab.
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the hand outside to a high crotch. Oh my God, he switched the lock to a high crotch, rotated him and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Pretty significant welt to the left side. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down.
Big kick lands.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy anymore. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Wind it up on the right there to no avail. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, huge overhand.
I don't know how many times he can get hit in the head and stay in this fight.
All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab.
And a nice left hand there on the inside.
You get up, you go down as another takedown attempt lands.
Throws the right hand there. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. What else can you say but what a fight? All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Superboy, Doohochoi.
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that